guys, it's your girl Bree back again with another video, and today I don't even know, but I think I'm gonna be talking about how to get over like your ex, how to move on, because man, like I feel like it's so hard for some people, and honestly it's really not that hard. Like it's really not, but I get it. Like when you really love somebody, you really care for somebody, you know, spend your hard-earned time on somebody, sometimes you just be ready to just, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going back, keep going back, keep going back, trying it again, knowing that it ain't gonna work. Like, it's not gonna work. Y'all just not meant to be together. Like, and you be having something in the back of your head that's telling you, like, girl, like, you need to get over yourself. Boy, you need to get over yourself. You need to get over it. And you just don't listen. You don't listen. You keep going back, keep doing the same thing, keep going in the same cycle over and over and over again. When are you gonna have enough? When is it gonna be it? Okay, when is it gonna be it? So basically for me, I feel like number one, sex. Stop having sex with this person. Stop giving your body up to this person, because it's like once you get your head out of it and your brain of like what's really going on, and stop like having so many thoughts about what could be, and you actually come into reality about what it is and who this person is, their background, where they come from, why they act the way they act towards you, what happened, maybe something happened in your relationship that changed stuff and things just haven't been the same. Once you realize what the problem is and how that person treats you, like, then you'll realize if it's a good person or a bad person for you. And when you know that it's a bad person for you, baby, it's time to let it go. Let it go, let it go. It's time to let it go. It's time to wrap things up, okay? Because we got moves to make. It's 2023. It's time to get over it. It's time to just move on. So basically for me, like I said, for me it was sex, because it's like, even though like we might communicate, I know that I'm not attached to you in that form no more. Like, pray those spirits off of you, pray all of that old stuff off of you, so that your mind can just be like sane, so you can see things for what they are and not for stuff like that. So that's number one. Second thing is figuring out who's the right person for you. Like, what is your person in your mind? How do you think they should be treating you, and why? Because you gotta have your stuff together too. Because sometimes, baby, we ask for things, we ask for these men or these women to be in our life, and then when we get them, we don't know how to treat them. We don't know what our next move is supposed to be. We don't know how to control our feelings. We don't know how to communicate. we don't know how to express our feelings for each other. Just certain things you think you're ready for and you're not. So try to work on things before you get into these relationships as well, because when you find out who you are and you know what you want, then it's easier, because then you know what you're gonna allow, what you're not gonna allow, who you gonna trust, who you're not gonna trust. And once somebody cross you, you know that, baby, you gotta go. Like, we're not accepting less no more. You gotta be up here to my requirements. Once I see that you don't meet my requirements, then that's my fault for keeping you around. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what this video gonna be talking about. So I just feel like first you gotta cut ties when it comes to being sexual with that person. Second thing, you gotta stop giving your whole 100%, because baby, they giving you 2% and you giving them 100%. It's not gonna work. It's not a balance. You know what I'm saying? It takes two people to be in a relationship, and I feel like a lot of y'all are trying to be in a relationship yourself. And baby, sometimes people tell you what it is, and then you get mad because they're telling you how it is. They tell you what it is, but they told you that from the jump. So once you allow that, it's like either you gonna rock with it or you're not gonna rock with it. Either you with it or you not. Which one? So you gotta learn how to protect your feelings too. So the communication cannot be how it was before. Like, you gotta let things go gradually. Don't just wait. Like, you don't have to like go and block the person, but just try to like dumb down the contact with that person. Stop communicating as much, because then they're gonna see that. They're gonna see that you pulling back. You know what I'm saying? You pulling back. And for my girls that want to keep their man, like, I'm telling y'all, men are crazy. So like, I'm just saying from experience, whenever you start pulling back and not paying them no mind, you're not paying them no attention, you know what I'm saying? That's when they try to come back in your life. That's when they try to do right by you, baby. I'm telling you. But we talking about how to get rid of them. So so you want to get rid of this person, I feel like just cut off contact, stop contacting them, stop texting them, stop liking their cousin pictures, their sister's pictures, their comments, all of that. You just gotta stop. You gotta stop. If you gotta block this person, block them. Okay? Me, I don't be having to block people because I can't just, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes it get to a point where you have to block that person because they're gonna keep coming back. They're gonna keep coming back if you let them. It can be a year later. They're gonna text you, they're gonna be like, what's up? And it's like, no, I left you for a reason. I'm not going back to you for a reason. So you gotta really just know your self-worth and what it is that you want for real. So contact, you stop texting them or whatever. So now you got them blocked. Okay, you got them blocked, or you just not texting them as much. You need to figure out what's going to be your relationship. Is y'all going to be friends? And I'm telling you, no sex, none of that. No friends with benefits, none of that. You need to know your self-worth, baby. You worth more than that. Okay, what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You worth way more than that. You can have way more in your life than somebody who don't want to be there and not giving you they percentage, because it takes two people, not one. And a lot of y'all be in the relationships with y'all self. So cut off the contact with that person. If you gotta unfollow them on Instagram, unfollow them on social media, I feel like that's what why a lot of people are stuck these days, is because of social media. Y'all be on social media, y'all see these people, y'all watching their stories, y'all seeing them post, and they see your post on Instagram, they see you. I feel like it's the same thing. That's why I feel like blocking people is good at the same time. It's because they don't have that access to you anymore. Nowadays, people still have access to you because they see you on Instagram, they see you on Facebook, they see you on TikTok, they see things that you're doing. So they feel like they sort of in the loop still. But people with that block button hurt, because it's like they can't see you, no contact. That no contact be something serious. So like I said, just not contacting that person no more, blocking them, because the thing about social media is, as long as they see you, they feel like they good, like they got you. But imagine back in the day when you go through a breakup, it was a breakup. Like, I'm not seeing you no more ever, like in my life. I probably won't see you ever again. And that's the easiest way to just get over somebody. Just no contact, no none of that. And that way you can just move on. Okay, step after all of that. After all of that's done, you need to focus on yourself, focus on you, focus on what you love, focus on what you like to do. And baby, those relationships, focus on God, all of that. Those relationships and everything that you want in your life is going to come to you. You don't have to keep chasing those things. And be careful, because sometimes it could be the same person in a different body. So like, the same one that you got away from, the same person you got away from that took you that much time to heal, baby, it could be more than like one. They might have a different face and stuff like that, but they can be the same people. Like, sometimes you gotta watch who you attract to, because same person, different body, they coming to you, don't have a good attitude, don't want to give you their all, playing games. You gotta know the difference. You gotta know by how they treat you. How they treat you in the beginning, how they treat you in the middle, how they treat you in the end. They gotta stay consistent. Don't let them treat you nice in the beginning and then they start slacking off, and you see that. That's not done, baby. They was pretending. They were pretending in the beginning so they can get you. Now that they got you, they faking it. When you see them start faking it, you see them fucking up, let them go. Okay, let them go, because we're not gonna ever keep repeating this cycle. You're not gonna keep getting your feelings to these people and getting your feelings hurt. Because honestly, I be feeling like the girls that be doing right by people, or the men that be doing right, they be getting treated bad. Like, so I be feeling like, I'm not giving y'all advice on nothing to treat nobody bad, but it's like, damn, like, but when you do a nigga wrong, you cheat on them, baby, they love it. They love it, dear. They love it. They never gonna get over you. I'm just saying, but we're not doing that. We're good people. We moving on. We're not gonna feed into the negative energy. We're not gonna feed into all of the negative people out there who feel like it's no love out here, love is lost, it's no good people in the world. That's not true. It's good people in this world. It's good people who gonna treat you right and do right by you. You just gotta be patient, stay confident in yourself, figure out who you are, and learn to just your soul is important. Learn to take care of your soul, learn to feed your soul, learn to eat the right things, learn to work out so that you can stay healthy, because when you get older, as you get older, your mind is going to change, things are going to change, so you have to keep yourself conditioned so that you can be yourself and you don't let nobody else opinions about you or stuff that they got going on about you come into here. Because as long as it's out there, it's okay, they can say whatever, but when you let it get into here, that's when that shit fucks you up. So don't let it get into here. As long as you can stay heavy-minded and let all the distractions be the distractions and let it go, then it's cool. But when you're single, you need to be working on something. You need to be reading a book every day, doing something that you like to do, investing more time into yourself. Come home from work on something that is going to be work on something that's going to be good for you, that for your future. Because with me, if you're watching my channel, we're doing better and bigger things in our life. We're not just coming home from work and doing nothing and watching TV and Netflix and eating like everybody else. So no, we're not going to be, you know, running this rat race that they got going on with these jobs. We trying to work so we can have our own businesses, our own money, our own set of income. We're not settling for none of that. But yeah. So when it comes to getting over your ex, just really just it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt. But you're gonna feel better after all of this is over and you see the bullet that you dodged in your life. Cause like, ooh, some people end up like getting married or married to somebody who don't even love them. Some people end up having a baby with somebody that don't love them. Some people in these relationships, these bonds that you have with these people just end up longer than what they were supposed to be, when you were supposed to be somewhere over here and you somewhere back here because you didn't want to listen to how you feel, how your soul is feeling about that person, but you wanted to listen to, you know what I'm saying, what you had going on in the future in your head, but it just wasn't clicking, baby. Like, it just was never going to be that, babe. I know you have faith and everything, but sometimes as people, we have faith in the wrong people. The wrong people who are never going to do right by us. It's going to take them years to figure it out, okay? Years. And we can't waste that time, because our time is very valuable. Our time is very precious. So, baby girl, baby boy, you gotta step. You gotta step. Wear your heart on your sleeve. Don't let that affect you from your future relationships, because baby, it's better out here. And you don't want to meet a good person and treat them like shit and then you regret it, because it's like, dang, like I had a good person and I messed it up because of my mouth, or I messed it up because I don't know how to talk, I don't know how to communicate, I messed it up because I don't know how to let this man lead the relationship, I messed it up because I can't be consistent with myself, or I'm trying to I'm not used to being in a relationship, so I'm still doing shit that I was when I wasn't in a relationship. I'm still doing that. No, you need to be acting like who you want to be in the future. You need to become that person now, because you never know when your life is going to change and you can miss out because you still living the same way that you was in the past, when you're supposed to be moving forward. You're supposed to be trying to do better for your life, and you still doing old stuff. You still text your ex. You still trying to, you know what I'm saying, going backwards. Don't go backwards. You need to keep going forward, baby. Keep going forward. Don't go backwards, because it's nothing for you there. You're going to go back there. You're going to be upset. You're going to be mad because the littlest thing happened. And if you, okay, let's say that you just feel like you gotta go back, set your boundaries, and tell him what it is that you don't like. And I'm telling you, he's gonna do that thing that you don't like, and it's gonna piss you off, and that's gonna be your notice, your sign to go. Let it go, baby, because it's just never gonna change. It's just not gonna change, baby. I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you, but it's somebody else that God got planned for you. You just gotta be patient and wait. And I promise you, you're gonna be happier. You're gonna be smiling. You're gonna be like, ooh, Like, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. So it's just like, be patient, no contact, stop texting this person, get rid of shit, delete all the memories, delete all them pictures, because baby, they don't mean nothing. If that person is not willing to care for you, provide for you, protect you, be there for you no matter what, they want to break up with you every time y'all have an argument, they not meant for you, baby. They not meant for you. Just move on, okay? I'm probably sure you're gonna feel so much better about yourself later on in life. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys go like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Mwah.